Guys, welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. Welcome to another crazy video. As usual, support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And also good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching the video from. So let's talk about gays, lesbians in Nigeria, and of course cross-dressers. You know, the rep are trying to pass a law that will jail cross-dressers in Nigeria for 6 months. And the likes of Bobrisky, Brown, and other cross-dressers, they are really, in a way, kind of like scared about the news. Despite they are not vocal about it, that doesn't mean they are not scared. Well, we're going to get to that first, but let's talk about gay. You know, there's this guy who is a social media influencer, Pamileria. So a girl recently called him out. She said, Pamilarian is gay. You are dating a gay undercover man. I hope you know that. Then the guy responded that she's aware that is the guy that anything is not new. So let me just make this clear. I know you guys might not understand what I'm saying. There are people who have made some kind of allegations that in Lagos, you see all those celebrities, all those big men, they are gays and lesbian undercover. Happily in a relationship, and some of them are married, but deep down in their mind, because of social, what people will say, deep down in their mind, they like their fellow sex mates. So we saw the likes of Ikechi Blessing, who, yes, the other day while she was trying to address this beef between her and ex-husband, she mentioned categorically that yes, she is a lesbian. She is a lesbian. In fact, she even showed off a dildo, a very huge one. That's a huge dildo that she used to kind of like pleasure herself at night, because according to her, her husband is not functioning enough. So you are a lesbian and you went into a marriage deceiving a man, and you are wholeheartedly confirming it that you are a lesbian and you sleep with other girls. And we do not see anything wrong with that. And most of you, or some of you, are already blaming the man. Well, it's not about that though. And check out this cross-dresser that is usually seen around Brown. After that news broke out that Nigeria government might be moving very soon to arrest cross-dressers. You know, we have a gay law in Nigeria, but it's not being implemented. So some of all those laws, apart from cross-dressing, gay and all those stuff, some of all those laws that affect our daily life, they are not being implemented. So just as what many people will say, LGBTQ community are not our problem. We have so many problems that we need to deal with in this country before even focusing on irrelevant things. Well, his name is Toby. He said, please y'all, I think you are mistaking things by tagging the CEO of Stars all over blogs to be taken to prison. And my brand found this so disrespectful because I am not a cross-dresser. I have never been a cross-dresser. I am a sketch maker, entertainer, and entertainer are not limited to what to wear until now. Thanks to you all for understanding. You know, that law, the only people it will prohibit, like it will allow to do some cross-dressing, are entertainers. So if Bobrisky is arrested now, he can just simply say, see, I'm an entertainer. I entertain by cross-dressing on social media, going to events so that I can get more publicity, get more money to myself. So everybody can just tune to that being an entertainer. Understand? Because they have huge followers. So automatically you're already an entertainer. So let's see how they're going to move move around it, but I'm very, very sure that that law won't pass. Then EFCC, they're giving us Olamide's style the other day, and they tagged this. They said, Ali no one finish school, Ali one flex and feel cool if they use laptops as tools to dupe persons from Liverpool. Now Ali they run from Interpol, Ali no wise, Ali na fool. Don't be like Ali, be wise and shun crime. That's coming from EFCC official social media handle, that is on Twitter. Okay, Ali go to school, Ali go mango, all this kind of music. You know that popular music on TikTok? Well, they are kind of remixing it. Don't forget, the other day, the NDLEA went to arrest that singer who sang Canadian Loud. Because he mentioned Canadian Loud, he was being arrested. For what? Well, it's crazy. We are living in Nigeria where you should be careful on what you say. If not, you'll just be arrested. Then, EFCC, please, I want to talk about this, your stop and search. I don't understand if it's part of your duty to go around the street or highway or wherever to do stop and search. You park your vehicle and you start searching young men's phones. Is it okay? Is that part of what you guys do nowadays? Because I do not think that's part of it. You guys are, those EFCC people are just overdoing it. Please stop doing stop and search. It's very, very embarrassing. Very, very. So, let's talk about the main issue of this video. It's about a 23-year-old guy who reportedly raped a 29-year-old neighbor in Ungu. Not just only raped her, he also killed her. According to the news, a 23-year-old identified as Ikene James has been arrested by the police in connection with the rape and brutal killing of his neighbor, Ade Fi Sayo, 29 years old. The suspect and his accomplice, his friend, who is currently at large, broke into the victim's apartment through the ceiling while she was fast asleep at night. They allegedly raped her before strangling her to death. Both suspect and deceased, a graduate of Obafemi Awolowo University, they're living in the same compound in Ogijo area of the state where the unfortunate incident occurred. According to the compound spokesperson, other neighbors, including the parents of the suspect, woke up in the morning only to discover that the apartment of the deceased has been broken into. Oyeyemi added that the neighbor immediately invited the local vigilante to the scene, and while at the scene, Ikene was seen coming down from the ceiling where he has been hiding after the act. During interrogation, the suspect, whose partner in crime is currently on the run, confessed to committing the crime. He said they decided to kaput the victim after raping her because they discovered that she recognized them. The Ikene parents, who described his arrest as good to bad Robbie, said they have already given up on him as he is the black sheep of the family. They also appeal to authority concerned to ensure the appropriate punishment is awarded to him. Yes, so I think that's extremely, really, really good. I'm going to applaud that family. If you are my child, and you do something nasty, contrary to what I've taught you, honestly, you're on your own. I will keep being your father. I will keep being your parent. I will never neglect on my duty to you as parents. I will still visit you to try to talk to you more and more. Even if your punishment is to, you are meeting the rope or meeting the tank. Even if I will still do my duty to you as a father. Because God has already appointed me to be your father. I'm not going to abandon you. Even though your punishment will end up hanging, I will still do my duty. Because I will still continue to warn you. There are some parents, if their child do a very nasty stuff, they will just abandon that child. No, you are committing sin already. You are committing sin. you have to be there for that child until the end. Huh? So thank God they were arrested. He was arrested. The other went at large. Definitely, if police people want to do their job in this country, they do it diligently and they will get that guy. Well, let's move past that. I want to share you a video that shows a police convoy, a policeman versus a woman. So this police convoy, one of their car kind of like hit the woman's car, brushed away, and the bumper almost pulled off. In fact, let me just play the video, guys, and we have it.
Why are you holding my hand? Why are you holding my hand? What's my problem? Somebody has to follow me. Someone has to follow me. You follow me. Wherever you are going, I'm going. I have your time. Wherever you're going, I'm going. Oga, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Oga, you know. Okay.
Leave all of those things that you are talking about. You leave all those things and you hit from behind. You are not the only one that.
Then you had the guts to
cut
my hand out of my neck. Which one is claiming right? Which one is claiming right?
Because police have a problem in this country.
So you know.
Yes.
You know you are the one saying
yes.
it. Okay. Then you are not saying it to move my car. Okay, who will pay for my bumper?
Right.
I hit from behind.
Then you threw that into a convoy and you are sticking me right. You threw that into a convoy and you hit from behind and you are sticking me right. Because
okay, who is going to pay for my bumper? Who is going to pay for my bumper? Who will pay for my bumper?
So you expect this motor to be
who will pay for my bumper? Who? Someone has to pay for it. Someone has to pay for my bumper. I say, Oga, I see. Who will pay? Your car get insurance, Abi. Your car get insurance. Your car get insurance. Then let insurance handle it. Let insurance handle it. I'm taking the
video. I do not think the woman hit that car. I think that car kind of like brushed it because they were swerving into our own lane. You know, this convoy of a thing, they just move around anyhow. The other day we heard of former President Goodluck Jonathan involved in a very serious accident and 2 of his aides died on the spot. Man, luckily he survived. We do not know the state now he is. The people just move around anyhow as if they own the road. I see they should pay for that woman's car. They should pay for it. They're not serious. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Adamslink, and hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.